Well, of course, the state is very happy about compromise. Doesn't live in an ideal situation, and if on balance you're a useful member, well, puts up with you almost happily, unless you're too much trouble, of course, in which case it will clamp down on you with force. So, number one seems to be, do you pay your taxes? Somewhere down the list, do you not murder people in general? In general, of course we do as the state, but you're not supposed to, right? But even then we might be a bit sort of compromising. I mean, did you do it deliberately? Well, perhaps we just give you 7 years. Okay? In other words, we're not executing you. We even put up with murder, don't we? Some things we don't put up with. Burning the flag can be, oh my goodness, that can be terrible in some societies, like the US. That's worse than treason. It's we clamp down on that. You know? Well, I don't think they shoot you for it in America, but you know, you see what I mean, don't you? So, much of the time we don't find the state is our mortal enemy because we're following what we understand to be our God. We may have to compromise certain things, and God knows all about that. He doesn't want his children to be suffering at school because of minor things. If it's major, well, they'll change classrooms for you, they'll change schools even, you know. But, well, other kids are like that, love, and just avoid them, you know, if you can. If you have too much trouble, you tell me, and I'll come and sort it out with the head and see if anything can be done about it. But I don't think you need to at the minute. Just learn by it, love. Know that that's not the way to go yourself. Do you see? That's what we do in this world. We too compromise. You think God hasn't compromised with us? He's put up with the most appalling mistakes and still chooses to find a way of loving us and bringing us through. I don't want you to feel guilty. I want you to love him. Yeah, don't know why I threw that in there, but I did. Bless you. Thank you, Dad. Look, it's your will that counts. I know what your will is. You know, if you're forced to sacrifice to Baal or something, you know, the devil or something, I mean, I know the state of your heart. It's against your whole being. You're forced to do it. I don't want you to suffer because of some technicality from my point of view. God looks upon the heart, you see. He knows your values. The world looks on your actions. They can't see your values. They have to judge by your actions. But I'm God. I don't judge by your actions. You might appear to be the most charitable person on earth. You know, Rockefeller or whatever, giving away a fortune. But I know your heart. It may be just as it was, but you just want acclaim of man. Or it may be you've come to love me with all your heart. How wonderful. Welcome to the kingdom of heaven. Do you see? Do you see he loves us? That's what the story of Jesus was meant to be about. And the rest was rubbish by comparison. Bless you. Thank you, Dad.